So, the processed food industry specifically designs their products to prey on our instincts for sugar, fat, and salt. We evolved to binge on these foods so that we could have a reserve when food was scarce. And food manufacturers know this. They hire psychologists and chemists to engineer junk food to fire up the same addiction pathways as cigarettes and addictive drugs. And then they aggressively market them so we have constant reminders to feed our addiction. They know that food preferences are highly influenced by memory and association, so they try to get us as kids. When Nestle was having a hard time selling coffee in Japan, they created coffee-flavored candy so that kids would have a taste for it and associate it with happiness as adults. Soda companies pushed to give soda to kids at baseball games so that they'll associate it with the happy memories of their parents taking them to games. In the 70s and 80s, they made saturated fat the scapegoat for the rising rates of heart disease, but evidence shows that it wasn't the meat and dairy. It was processed foods full of sugar, refined carbs, and vegetable oils. They cause inflammation that results in clogged arteries. The sugar industry even hid research that showed that it was actually sugar that causes blood lipid levels to rise. Then the food industry touted low-fat, whole-grain foods as heart-healthy. They replaced the fat in products with sugar and refined carbs, along with a bunch of chemical additives to make low-fat food taste better. And health issues like obesity, diabetes, and cancer skyrocketed. So don't worry about eating saturated fat as long as it's in moderation. Choose full-fat products and enjoy them as treats, not as huge parts of your diet. You'll actually be eating healthier by eating pure, unadulterated foods with slower-burning fat that doesn't spike your blood sugar. And like and follow for more nutrition tips and healthy eating info.